what's up, everybody? Let's see if any. How's it going? Can you see me, Richie? All right. Those who are in here, we do have a special guest. As you can see, his name is the Bowling Nerd. Y'all may see a lot of his videos on TikTok or whatever. And he has a lot of views. He's been putting in a lot of work for it. So, like I said, if you have any questions about your game or just in general about bowling balls, we're here to answer those questions. So, I'll let you know, Richie, whenever questions come in, because I couldn't get my chat to work right now. Maybe I'll get it working in the middle of it, but yeah. So how you been, man? I know. That's good. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a lot of work to get this content booming, because especially on TikTok, you got to stay in the algorithm. Or if you miss a week, it's over with. Okay, that's good. All right, so I guess let's talk about. You said you bowled in college, right? RT. Where is that exactly for people that don't know? Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Are you from there, or you just from Tennessee and you went there? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Really? Okay. Nice. That's real good. What was your average there? That's still not bad. It's definitely not bad at all. Mm. See, I never bowled in college because I've heard horror stories about it. For real, they say you get burnt out on it. So you and y'all were pretty much going every weekend, right? Most weekends. Okay. All right. Well, how far would y'all travel? Well, I guess what cities and states did you go to? Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Hold on. Gotcha. They say they can't hear you. So let me see. Yeah. Hold on. It could be. Yeah, you can come in. Go ahead. All right. Okay. Let's see something. How can. So this is going to be a small test one because I thought I had everything set up perfectly. Yeah. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear you through Zoom, but let's do this. So the display is there. Oh, okay. Hold on one second. I think I know what it is. Audio output source. See something.
It's been a while since I used OBS, so I don't know exactly where that sound setting is, but
I think.
try the mixers in the bottom right.
Oh yeah, there we go. We got it going. So say something else.
All right, can you hear me?
Yep, I see
All
the.
right,
I
okay,
had to
cool,
set
cool,
up
cool.
an audio capture.
Gotcha. I get a little bit of feedback, I think. No, I
Probably.
think I'm good now. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. Let
I
me
think
turn.
that might have been you testing.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Cool. All right. Damn it! I wish I had my chat set up so I can see. I had it set up properly, but man, it's like set up right in the corner over there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You what states you said you bowled at again? Oh well. By the way, let's start over since
Oh yeah, yeah,
nobody
good.
can really hear you.
Right.
All right, people. This is pretty sure you've seen his videos on TikTok. This is the bowling nerd, aka Richie. Well, we've known each other for a very long time. Apparently, I didn't know I actually bowled NCAA with him until you told me.
Right, about to say.
Yeah, but like we've come to know each other very well and all that stuff. But like I say, he does a lot of videos on people's forum, just bowling ball tips in general, kind of similar to what we do or whatever, but he goes more into depth. So like I said, if you have any questions that you want answered in the chat, I'll try my best. We will try our best to answer them and all of that. So yeah. I guess now, like he said, he bowled. You said you bowled in college. What did you bowl?
Rochester Institute of Technology, RIT.
Yeah. Yeah, you say he actually made. You say you made the nationals team, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which is it's amazing. What I was going to say. There we go. Now everybody can hear you. All right, who all do we have in here? Don't be afraid to drop something in the chat at all. I know Thursday is a rocky day to try to do some stuff, but hey.
Yeah, a lot of people have leagues.
Yeah, and that was the toughest part about this whole thing because I like the weekend because the football's back in. It's kind of like the same thing with tournaments, but a lot of people like to go back and watch our live videos, so it's cool. But name the states again that you said you bought.
Okay, so I'm from Memphis.
Yeah.
So started in Tennessee. Started when I was 14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever SSJBA took me to. So like a lot of I don't know, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida.
Yeah. Gotcha.
That type of area. Then when I went to high school, joined the team there. That's where I got my first reactive ball.
Mm.
Then after I graduated, went to RIT.
What was the first reactive ball?
In upstate. That was a toxic Rawhammer toxic.
Right, the green one.
Yeah, the green one.
Because what was the orange one?
I didn't have that one, but I don't remember. Sauce? No, not sauce.
Was it the sauce?
Is it sauce?
A lot of people like the orange, whatever. I think it was in that. It was in the same time period though, but a lot of people like the toxic, but the orange one everybody loves. So yeah, okay, cool. So, but in college, what other schools did you go against that you think people would know?
Dude, like, when I don't know, I guess I'll slow it down. So a lot of like the northeastern teams, so a lot of Penn State area teams, and then I'm not sure, like Erie. There's a team in Erie.
Okay.
I think community college out there that was really good.
Gotcha.
Let's see who else. Went to like the tier 1 tournaments in like Buckeye, so a lot of Ohio teams came through.
Oh, you went way over there.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, for a tier 1, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's where you're gonna get your points to make it through the season.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then Allentown, Pennsylvania. That's where we went to sectionals. And I think that format was just exclusively Bakers.
Gotcha.
And I don't remember. I think like I want to say Weber was there. Like, could be wrong. I think Weber might have flew there. No, I'm not tripping. Like one year they flew to Vegas, which I thought was strange, but they have the funding to do that. So
big, yeah.
Yeah. So like,
yeah.
But yeah, like a bunch of big teams, and then collegiate nationals. Just about like every PBA pro that's in their 30s right now.
Yeah.
We're there. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So what made you start the TikTok thing, man? Because you got that, seemed like it got big pretty quick. What made you even?
No. People say that like it got big pretty quick, but they don't see that I was on YouTube for like a year before getting onto TikTok. So
gotcha.
I had I don't know, maybe like 50 videos ready to move over to TikTok. So I was posting like one a day just out of my bank.
Gotcha.
And then that, I guess it helped gain traction, but like just like random videos of just me throwing like a Rattler NU somehow got like a million views on it. And I'm just like, how? This doesn't make sense. So I kind of just been focusing more on TikTok because they're rewarding me over on this side.
Yeah.
YouTube, like the strategy was like if TikTok goes away, then I have all this stuff that I pushed on TikTok that I can just port over to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't seem to be the case. Like it's just sticking around, right?
Mm-hmm. Completely. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they talking about signing another deal with them. I heard, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure it's gonna stay around.
yeah. Right,
So,
yeah.
but the YouTube is like a little bit of a slower grind, just because it's so vast and
It
long form
rewards
content is
long
not the best.
form
Yeah.
content. And long form takes a long time, and I kind of got steered away from YouTube after like one of my favorite like creators on there like stopped posting, and then he got on there and had a video talking about how like he's put in like 6 months worth of work, got all these views, did all these bowling balls, and only made like $4,000.
Oh man.
Like, yeah, that's not worth the time.
Yeah.
Not- right.
Yeah, like you said, it's a slow grind. So I can understand that for sure. It's
Yeah.
just TikTok. I'm not, believe it or not, I'm not a social media savvy guy whatsoever. So even when I go practice, I forget to post or record myself and post videos. I'm like, that's
Mhm.
can be very easy, but I just got to get back on it. That's all. So, but yeah. Have you bowled in tournaments lately?
Let's see. What was the last tournament I bowled? Um, Bowled in like Huntsville. It was a sweeper. This was
Mm.
like a couple months ago. It was on the that checkerboard looking ass pattern. I think it was like a U.S. Open, whatever. You
Ah,
know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah,
about?
yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. Ended up it was a 3 game sweeper. I was
Okay,
really just going out there to hang out with like D-Gab,
gotcha.
damn good avid bowler. If
Mm-hmm.
you haven't seen him.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Um,
Huh.
so like I ended up throwing my like okay, I ignored the lane condition. Like the pattern doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
I'm just playing the lane surface.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed my like 3D offset assault and kind of just played the track.
It's not a bad
That's
choice.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's not a bad choice.
Ended up ended up like winning high game pot and a couple brackets and took the first place on the sweeper.
Oh, yeah, you won money then. That's probably that's good. So you wouldn't say you don't bowl very, I guess, competition very often, or you just do it
Oh, I
whenever
do
you
like
can.
as much as I can, but like I would probably say like once a month maybe.
Okay.
Try to get a tournament in once a month.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just don't want to travel like 4 or 5 hours to go bowl something. I would rather just, wait another week and then our local, we have something every month.
Yeah, see, I don't have that. We don't throw a lot of local things, and when we did, it
Yeah.
was mainly me and my buddy Scott with us with Rat
All
Foundation
right.
throwing them, and I don't like to bowl my own tournaments like that. So
Or
yeah,
like Kentucky's the easy drive for me. I'll go to Kentucky. It just kind of sucks that we're on that edge of the time zone. So depending
mm-hmm.
on where in Kentucky, I might go from central to eastern
Quick,
and lose an hour.
yeah, yeah. It's just like Georgia for me. I
Right.
go to Georgia if I just want something quick or whatever. It take me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to Douglasville, something like that.
Yeah.
But like next weekend, I got to bowl a regional.
Right. Where are
It's
you going?
Port St. Lucie down there by Tampa.
Okay, Florida. Cool.
Yeah, it's about 8, 9 hours.
Right.
Not looking
I
forward to it, but
I don't want to drive that far to go bowl
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And like, what's the field going to be like? How many people are going to be there?
Oh, it's probably gonna
60,
be
70
yeah, because it's the RPI one, so it's
RPI? Yeah.
yeah, so it's probably gonna be closer to the 100 range. Because right
Oh,
now
that'd be
they
awesome.
yeah,
100.
I
Yeah.
think right now they got close to over 60 people signed up.
Right.
So next week when they open it up to the amateurs or whatever, it's probably gonna be a lot more people.
Right. So like we have it used to be called the McCorveys, but now it's called like Music City Scratch Tournament or
Yeah,
whatever. It's like $105 to enter, and then like the it it fluctuates a lot through the season because there's points involved. But the first one of the year like normally gets the most amount of people, and it's like 100 plus people showing up.
wow,
Yeah, like anywhere from okay, not every time, but like anywhere from like 80 to like 115 is the most I've seen.
wow, that's crazy.
So
Yeah,
like
that's in
that
Huntsville area.
right. No, no, that's in Nashville.
Oh, it's in
That'd be
Nashville.
Nashville. That would be Nashville.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay. I thought I was about to say I've
So,
seen him do some, and I thought I've seen him do some in Huntsville. Well, when he was
right,
McCorvey's. What made him
right.
change the name of that? What's that, B. Ross?
The guy that it was running him as a pro shop owner, or
Yeah.
operator, and now he's went from one shop to another, so he can't call it the McCorveys anymore.
Oh,
So it's now the
gotcha.
Music City Scratch something, but it's he generally does like 10 tournaments a year, so like roughly one a month, one a month, And
Gotcha.
then the last couple might be like, the Masters version, and then the like end of the year one is coming up. It's
Yeah, I
the
got you.
finals. So
Okay, cool. Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I see. I just like I say, the last tournament I did, which is actually a pretty good weekend. I bowled the trios up in there, up in Douglasville
Okay.
with Christian Yeager and Julian
Oh
Brown.
yeah.
Julian
Christian
Brown.
Bowl's Christian Bowl's the tournament series I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, cause
Yeah.
he's closer to it. But
Yeah.
I've been up Bodo. He didn't have a fun day whatsoever. He was on a
Damn.
modified house, but
Yeah.
I think he went 190, 192 team, 190. But then we end up still getting to the finals because I end up shooting. I shot 1059 for four using the
Mhm.
effect tour. That ball is amazing, by the way. And
He's
then
smooth as hell for a no thumb bowler.
yes, he really is. He's man. And then when he's striking, you can't. It's
Yeah.
very tough to beat him when he's lined up or can carry because that was his issue that day. He didn't have any miss room. But Julian ended up shooting like I think 980 or 970 or something like that. And we ended up coming in third. Then Sunday we bowled. So Georgia, Southern Georgia, is starting to do like a city versus city challenge type thing. So it was Albany there, McDonough, I want to say, Albany, Columbus. I think Augusta was there. There's like six teams or whatever, and I ended up bowling for the Columbus team, and we ended up winning that one. And I ended up using the Crown Victory. What did I shoot?
Nice.
I shot 997 for four.
Hmm.
So that was
What's in
pretty.
your current bag?
Is my current bag?
Yeah.
Effect Tour.
Okay.
I just got the hyperdrive yesterday, and I shot a review for it, and
Hmm.
so far it's nice. So that's going in my bag.
Cool.
I'm not gonna say it's going to replace my deviate severe collision because it's two different reactions, but it can have a chance to.
All right.
Um, what else is in there? The Pulse, Columbia 300 Pulse.
Oh, dude in my chat was saying Tifton, Albany, Columbus, Warner Robins,
There you go.
Valdrosa, Saturday. Oh, last tournament.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
So I wonder was he there?
yeah, it had to have been.
Yeah. But uh symmetrical solid, yeah, right now the Pulse.
Yeah.
The Rockstar as well, because those give me two completely different reactions a little bit. Rockstar is a little smoother, Pulse is a little quicker. Because
Mhm.
I don't, and I only use one sim pearl, and that's the IQ AI. It's not even a pearl, that's actually a hybrid. I don't
Yeah.
like too many pearls in the bag.
You keep it shiny. Do you use polish? A lot of competitive bowlers say like fuck polish, just go
No,
4,000.
I try to I take it off. Like the hyperdrive, I might give it a chance because I've
Yeah.
taken the polish off for some bigger ACM balls and it just kind of made it a
Mhm.
dud. So I might give it a chance and see. But most of the time, no, I don't like to use polish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use about 3,000 to 4,000.
Yeah.
Mostly, it depends on the surface too. Because if it's like HPL, definitely like 4,000.
Yeah.
If it's Avalane, if it's not too beat up, like 3,000 or something like that. So yeah.
Sure.
And for the people that don't know, is you have SPL, HPL, they're very similar. Then you have Brunswick Avalane, then you got Pro Avalane or whatever. The HPL and SPL are mostly what you see in the AMF type houses, the very, very dark wood. And the Brunswick Pro Avalane are the one with the range finders at the end,
Yeah.
lighter wood. And the Avalane is the same one, same type as the Pro Avalane, but just without the range finders. So yeah. But my favorite, what's your favorite lane surface though?
Oh, dude, surface.
Yeah.
I'd whatever we bowl on is what we bowl on. Like I don't really have like preference,
Yeah.
man.
My-
It just means I'm gonna use a different pad on the ball, right?
Yeah, it does.
For the most part.
I have a favorite one, and it is the Brunswick Pro Avalane. Not
Yeah.
necessarily because of the rangefinders, just because you don't have to deal with a whole bunch of early friction like you have to do with
Oh, yeah.
SPLs and stuff like
I
that.
do appreciate having rangefinders, like,
Yeah.
but it's like it's the house that I bowl at the most, like they don't have rangefinders. So
So
it's like
you gotten used to it.
I also feel like it's a little bit of a handicap to have them and then go to a house that doesn't.
Mm-hmm. So,
So-
speaking of handicap, I'm going to go ahead and get into it.
Okay, sure.
Your thing.
Okay.
What is your opinion on it, as far as the use of it and all this stuff like that?
I just wish the rules weren't so stupid. That's it. Just go one direction with the rules. Everybody else is gonna, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna sign up and pay my dues anyway. No matter how they, rule it,
Mm-hmm. What's
I'm
up,
still gonna
BBM?
be out here bowling.
Yeah. See, I feel the same way in a way. I feel like this. Bowlers are going to use whatever they can get the easiest
Yeah,
score with. If
sure.
it's in like you're just going to look at the field. If most of the people in the field that are averaging 250, 240, 260 on a tough pattern, if they're going to just use whatever they're using, whether it's
Right.
urethane, reactive ball, or whatever like that. But I think the biggest problem, the biggest reason they made the decision that they did make was because of Junior Gold.
Yeah.
Junior Gold, I talked to some kids that went out there. Pretty much every kid bowled with the purple hammer on that lane, and it's a good ball. I didn't get a chance to really throw it because that's when I was out of bowling, so I didn't get a chance to really throw the 15s and the 16s and the 17s like that.
Right.
But I heard it was good. But I think that's the biggest thing that made them make that decision to be like, nah, we need to do something about it because the
I do
70.
think it's pretty crazy that like the plastic with the core is now illegal. Like that.
You got the spy. If you put some surfers on a spy, that thing will hook.
Right.
So,
That one and the other one, the torpedo.
oh
Direct
yeah,
hit.
I did see
Yeah.
that.
Both are legal for large tournaments. And that's what I hate like about the rule. Like I could say it's illegal, but
Yeah.
then I have to put the caveat that it's like
That-
for large tournaments. Like
Yeah.
why make it more complex? Like the people don't know this much about bowling.
Yeah.
It's just a ball on
Yeah.
the lane. Like
You still got to throw it.
right, but I'm just kind of thinking about like everybody in my comment section that never seen bowling at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like to the average person, like it's just a ball. Like what are you talking about?
Do you think it's a handy? Did you think it can? Well, is a
Uh,
handicap? Not can be.
urethane is a handicap. I mean, it takes a lot of the lane out of play, but there's also strategy to it. Like you want to stretch out the pattern in a lot of conditions, especially when it's flat as hell.
Absolutely. If you know how to use it, it makes it easier. But it's the people
Right.
that don't necessarily know how to use it. I think are the
I don't
ones
know.
that complaining.
Or they just have a bad day and then they know how to use it but have a horrible day. Or they're
Yeah.
tugging every shot or like
It's usually
missing out the window.
Yeah.
Like
Clear Wolf. What do you mean,
mhm.
Mims? That was in the Facebook chat. Sorry, can't see it. I'll work on that in a minute. But yeah. But yeah, you still have to know how to use it. Like even in the regionals area, it's still a thing. If you can use it, everybody's just gonna use it. And it's if you know bowling and study bowling enough, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's easy to combat it, but you know how to combat it if you really know and understand bowling. Um, you just got to get in the lab and figure it out. I could tell
Yeah.
the secret. I'm pretty sure Richie knows the secret here too, but you just got to get in the lab and really just figure it out because it's not that hard. The urethane
Yeah.
actually makes the patterns easier. That's why the averages have gone up on tour because it stretches the pattern out an extra 4 to 5 feet, which gives you hold.
And now you can go short pin with like CTD gloss or whatever they got going on there.
Really?
Have you seen
No,
that stuff?
I haven't heard about that.
It's like it's turtle wax. You put turtle wax on the ball
Yeah, I
and
see.
it makes it look like urethane.
Oh man.
I'm playing because it says like produced by turtle wax or whatever,
Yeah. But yeah.
it comes out like a liquid and then it's like super like slippery.
Mm.
It repels oil. It's the same type of stuff that you might spray onto your glasses to keep fingerprints off.
Oh, like Rain-X or something like that.
Right. Yeah. Think
Yeah.
about putting that on a ball and then like now it repels oil and now
That's
you're creating a lot of carry
crazy.
down.
That's
No, I've done that shit in league. Like I put that
and
on my like
and it does. It
oh
works
god,
well.
these folks were confused as hell. I loved it. I grabbed my like
Oh
black
man.
venom and I put that shit on there and then like game 3 they were so lost looking at
Oh.
I'm like yeah lanes are playing crazy today I don't know what to tell you. This pair of lanes is the worst one.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I actually need to try that then.
Yeah.
That's a good league strategy. Besides your thing, you can kind of sneak.
It right because it doesn't look like urethane unless if you really watch the ball reaction but it's also not worked well for me in another case where like this other guy like shot like a high 7 or maybe a low 8 against me
Oh man,
throwing like a shiny Widow 3.0.
makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Right.
And he just kind of told you the secret of how to combat your thing.
A little bit to each their own.
Yeah. B Mims, what do you mean by clear wolf? I don't know what that is. Do you mean like take the pattern off? Even if they take that pattern, just like they take the shorter patterns off, it's and do that, your thing can still be used because you got people like Yes for Spencer and Kevin Williams. Shout out to them. They still use your thing on the shark. They still somehow figure out how to create some type of shape with it. So there's no way you can really stop it because you can't stop a person from putting 80 grit on a bowling ball or 40 grit. So it really doesn't help that much
Right.
to take out
So
those patterns.
the product I'm talking about also clogs the pores of the ball to some degree.
So it can kill it eventually.
Yeah.
And
Well, no, like you can like a 500 grit will take it off or whatever, but I'm just
uh,
saying that it'll clog the pores so that way it doesn't absorb oil when you're bowling with it.
gotcha, gotcha.
So I don't know. I was thinking about making a video on that like I don't know, like a year ago, but maybe I'll pull that out.
Yeah, that was. I would like to try that out. Actually, I need to look it up.
Yeah.
Send me the name
Yeah,
of it so
yeah.
I can
I
check it
got you.
out. But because I feel like I probably came across that. Because is it me? Because I don't bowl on house shots that often, but what I do
Hmm.
in certain cases, mainly when I sub in league, it feels like I have to move back right when there's already a bunch of friction to that part. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people encounter that same thing. Do you encounter that? It's where you have to move back right.
Um with the way that you play the lanes, I'm like where do you play like at the beginning?
It
Like
just
game 1?
it honestly
Are you already you're in the soup already? Like
it depends on the house. Like I guess for instance, like the last tournament I bowled, I started around 14, 15. I really didn't have to move that much. Then I was able to get to 20, 25.
all right.
But
Because even if you're throwing reactive, they still carry down.
yeah, but
Absolutely.
it's
And people
still
like to ignore the fact.
yeah, for
But
sure.
if you're throwing it through the soup and you're throwing it like you throw it 18, 19 miles an hour
Yeah, with
with
polish.
450 RPM, you're gonna push oil down.
Yeah, and
The ball cannot absorb oil in the quarter of a second that it's on the lane.
I feel house shots the ratios are I think the ratio kind of dictates
Right.
that too because if you got 13-1, most of the oil is right dead in the
Yeah.
middle, so it has no other choice but to do that. I feel like house shot if they come down off the ratios to be like 5-1, 6-1. I don't think
Hmm.
too many people will cry about that. You won't have the super hold you will, but
Yeah.
have some. I think that'll help out a little bit.
The type of oil also matters quite a bit. So I don't know what are you bowling on? Like
But
how
actually, they transferred over to the new blue oil that every Bolero apparently
blue
is getting.
oil.
Have you heard
I don't
about
know
that?
I don't know what this blue oil is.
So apparently, the blue is very new. I think a lot of Boleros just got it. So what it is a form of ice, the ice oil.
Oh, cool.
So that it makes sense for the carry down on that part. And then
Yeah.
Prodigy was the oil that most centers used to use or whatever.
Hmm.
And to me, the viscosity on it is very thin, so it should go away quickly, but it carried down a lot. But anyway,
Hmm.
the blue oil, and then with Bolero, they came out with 3 patterns that the house can choose from
Hmm.
for every single house across the country. I actually like that.
Oh, that's a cool way to standardize it while still
Very
giving them flexibility.
exactly. So they have a high friction one, low friction one,
Yeah.
medium friction one, or whatever like that. So pretty much the house just gets to pick what they want to.
Yeah, depending on how beat up their surface is.
Yep. And
That's pretty good.
the only thing that I kind of do you read the sheets when you get like sheets for the patterns or whatever? Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times, yeah.
Okay.
House shots like never. Like if you
Really?
can get your hands on
So,
one.
but the thing, yeah, the things about it is the way they have these shots. The drop brush is like 3 to 4 feet, just a little bit shorter than
That's not
the
bad.
pattern. It's not bad at all, but
Yeah.
for some people they'll be like, it's a lot of oil. No, not really. It's just your ball is not getting started quick enough because of the drop brush. I believe
Mhm.
Bolero Bartlett just changed their oil to that. Yeah, a lot of Boleros are going to that. That was actually a good move for them. I said that years ago. Every house, like even when it was Brunswick, they should just have a standardized house shot like that can go across the country, so it can play similar everywhere you go for the normal bowler. Because you got some houses that have a house shot that's 44 feet, and you got some other houses that used to have house shots like 38 feet.
Mhm.
And bowling on 38 feet with my rev rate is not fun,
No, you
especially if
might
you
as well-
don't know it's 38 feet.
Yeah.
Because like pace, like Emerald Coast. I think it's better now, but that house will blow up. I don't know if you have you bowled in pace before, like the Emerald Coast tournament.
No, no.
What?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Where is
Dude,
it at?
it's in Pace, Florida.
Pace, Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Pace,
haven't been
Florida.
out there.
It's Emerald Coast. Yeah, it's a normal tournament. They put it in during the summertime,
Hmm.
whatever. But that house hooks a ton. Then the shot that they choose, just it breaks down so quick. Then it gets so cliff that you're never carrying a 10 pin.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what do you do when it gets super cliffed? What's your
Uh,
move? What's your ball choice?
Ball choice, I tend to either go to a ASIM Pearl, but if I don't have one with me, I
Hmm.
just use another Pearl or a hybrid in general if it's a sim,
Yeah.
and just kind of slow it down, slow hook it basically.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty much it. I don't try to move back right on house shots because I don't like the surprise
Oh
friction.
no.
Yeah,
Nah.
I just move left, do the PBA thing, I guess. Just move left, slow hook it.
Sure.
Just gnaw on it even more.
Hmm.
But yeah, I guess what do you do? Kind of the same thing.
I like the Summit Ascent, the IQ Tour cover stock with like a bigger core on it.
Mm. Was
And
that bar good?
they discontinued that shit.
Yeah, I would say is that bar because I've seen a lot of people like it, but I think discontinued
I
it
just
within like 3 or 4 months.
on eBay, I have one over there. I picked up a fresh one.
Oh man, dang, okay. See what's another bar that you like that they discontinued very quickly? I'm trying to think.
Oh, quickly? No. Before you said quickly, I mean, I was gonna say the High Road Pearl, man. They discontinued that one recently because they had the 40 come out. But I
Mm,
actually have like a relatively fresh High Road Pearl with me, like one from 2 years ago.
gotcha. Mine was the Tour Dynamics.
Okay. Yeah. Nice
Tour,
one.
I have three of them, but
Hmm.
that Tour Dynamics is very, very underrated. I wouldn't use it on sports shots just because the diff is too low. It doesn't read quick enough ever, and the cover is weak. But on house, like
Sure.
for something to really just keep in front of me, was perfect.
Hmm. I
Absolutely
would think
perfect.
it'd be pretty controllable on a sport. Well, I guess like anything under 39 feet, maybe 38 feet,
Yeah, it just
make it work. But then
it
you'll probably be in urethane.
exactly, exactly. Then that ball is not good with your thing because
Yeah.
the diff on is like 26 or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not even attempting to read. High rope pearl. Everybody loves the high rope pearl. So I didn't get a chance. I haven't thrown a high rope at all in my career of bowling. I just started throwing stuff besides Brunswick
Oh,
within like
really?
the last 2 years, really. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been throwing a lot of motive stuff lately. That's the last couple of things I've bought. All motive.
Actually, same. Have you thrown the primal ghost yet?
No, I skipped out on that one because I got the Steel Forge. I'm like, I don't want to buy two back to back. But the Steel Forge is sick, dude.
Yes, I seen Ethan throw that freaking thing on the
Yeah.
shark right next to me. The whole, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I didn't know that stuff can hook that much.
Right.
I feel like their newer stuff are starting to be a little bit more quick down
I was
lanes.
surprised how angular it was, but it's not uncontrollable. It's like super arky off the spot.
Yeah, it's got
But like the
continuation.
Brunswick Combat cohesion with polish on it, this shit goes sideways. I hate it. I don't hate it, but like it's just not very forgiving.
Ah, gotcha. I guess.
Because I really feel like it's not like I feel like there's a condition for each ball that you have.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't bowl on that condition to make use of the combat enough.
Gotcha. I about to
I
say
need I need a longer pattern.
longer pattern more. I about to say
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of that on the regional tour, the combat
Yeah.
for sure by the Brunswick
Sure.
Staffers. And the another ball I'm not a big fan of. I didn't get it. Was the Gremlin.
Oh yeah.
And
It looked cool as hell. I felt overhyped though, so that's why I like kind of
Makes sense.
stood away from it. So
Yeah, it's not bad. Like for some people, if you like that reaction, just for me, I like continuation over quickness down lane. It's a very quick ball. So if you're looking for a quickie ball, it's
yeah,
perfect. But to carry consistently, and when you move left, you need continuation, not necessarily quickness.
yeah. All right.
So yeah. Trivia. You said blasphemy. He said blasphemy because I haven't thrown a high road yet. Yeah, yeah. It's there. All right, trivia question time. I got 2 questions for you. I got 5 total, but we're gonna do 2 right now and then move to the next.
Sure.
All righty. First one. The earliest forms of bowling were discovered around 5000 BC in which country? A.
Egypt.
Damn.
I
You are the bowling nerd so far. Damn. Okay, next one.
didn't know it was multiple choice.
Yeah. All right. When was the first televised PBA Tour show?
Oh God, I don't know that.
Mm.
I don't.
Somebody answer it in the chat.
Televised.
Yeah. What was the first televised PBA Tour show?
I need the multiple choice on this one.
Okay, I'll say it years. A 1962, B 1945, C 1979, D 1980.
62.
Correct.
Oh, okay, I took a guess.
Yeah, it was the Tournament of Champions. That was the first one.
Okay.
I think did Don
Hold on, like
Johnson?
ABC or something like that.
Yeah, I think Don Johnson won it. Maybe Imperial. What is the Imperial, Brandon? B Mills. All right, screw it. You answered the Egypt one too quick. Let's go to another one. Before rubber balls were introduced in 1905, what material were U.S. bowling balls mainly made of?
Oh God, I don't know.
A. Stone. B. Plastic. C. Wood. D. Metal.
I'm gonna go with plastic on this one. I can't imagine any of the other ones.
Wood.
They had wood bowling
They
balls.
had wood bowling balls back in the day.
That's crazy.
Jared, I was like, how the hell did they even make wood hook on top of?
Well, I don't think they hooked back then, did they?
Uh,
Like,
yeah,
I
true.
don't-
They pretty much threw. I guess they tried to hook it until
Yeah.
Mark Roth came in and kind of changed it.
Sure.
But at that time, that was like around urethane and plastic
Yeah.
days when he came in. So yeah. Okay. Nice. Damn, how did you know the Egypt one so quick, man?
Dude, I don't know. It's just I've just been around long enough. What do you mean?
How old are you again?
32.
Oh, same age. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And you've been bowling since what age?
14.
14. Okay.
Yep.
Nationals. How was Nationals for you this year?
Yeah, okay. Baton Rouge was cool. So Christian Yeager was in my squad. So I
Oh,
bowled with him, and
nice.
the group from Nashville, man, I don't know, 90 of us deep, maybe even more. Took up like 80% of that building.
Oh, wow.
So it's like I didn't want to get in the brackets the day of. Like I put a lot of them on the like play the field.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up losing money anyway, but whatever.
Yes.
Bicep injury going into it,
Yeah, I mean.
so that was pretty rough.
Yeah. How did they?
But
Was team?
the how the
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I have a video on like my like recap from nationals and like the my read on the team pattern. I put in the thumbnail. I put like Alcatraz as the thumbnail, like and it was pretty close. It was within a foot. And the shape of the pattern was pretty close.
Gotcha.
I was absolutely surprised that like the doubles pattern was that hourglass shape with a speed bump down lane, but that totally made sense after like bowling on the pattern.
Gotcha.
And like if I were to have seen the sheet beforehand, I would have went maybe 100 pins higher. Like I promise, it would have saved me from washing out, and I would have known that I actually had that hold. I started like singles and doubles. I pulled the ball twice, and I'm like, oh, it's sat. Oh wow, it's sat again. Let me try to get this one to the spot.
Yeah.
Wash out. Like, what do you mean? I would have just stayed there
Stayed there
if I knew I had this like down lane speed bump to worry about.
Yeah, I got you. How many balls did you take?
Took what 8? You're allowed to have 8. You can roll 2 and then put 2 on your.
What
You can roll
balls?
2 bags and then 2 on the back.
Gotcha. What balls were
So-
those?
I threw the 3D offset quite a bit. I wish I took my XL, but I took my Lethal Venom instead.
Yeah.
The bigger core probably would have helped me out a little bit more. What else did I take? Probably like I was between my Summon Ascent and a I think I took my Summit Ascent, and then took a, but I like the lanes didn't really get that beat up for it.
Gotcha.
And then I have a Thrill Hybrid that I didn't get any use out of.
Yep.
I had a Purple Hammer that I didn't throw. Like I only
Purple
really
didn't hurt.
threw. I didn't. Well, I got like gun shy about throwing a purple because like everyone was saying urethane doesn't gonna play and all this other shit. And then I see someone in my comment section after I do my recap video said like, yeah, we went like 100 over throwing urethane. I was like, well, damn. I wish I could get
Man,
my team on that same kind of wavelength. But
yeah, a lot of teams aren't for
yeah.
your thing. I get it, but it's like, man, it just makes it easier. What's up, Jay
Yeah.
Bird on YouTube? Kwame said, in Pace, Florida, I was throwing Hammer Black Widow Pink Urethane, aka Miss Pinky.
Oh, also the Optimum Model Pearl.
Ah,
Speaking of
okay,
pink,
gotcha.
that's also was in my bag. And
See, man, that ball
staple.
does that ball come off the spot hard for you, or is it just kind of smooth?
No, it's slow.
Yeah,
Super
okay,
slow.
okay. I thought I was the only because I've seen people make that ball just twirl. And I can't do it. It's just super slow to me.
Like I've had people say that it's too angular down lane, and I'm like, what do you
What?
mean?
Yeah,
This is like a Magic Gem cover stock,
literally,
and you're telling me that okay, they've added a little bit of pearl to it,
it's a
and
baby
now it's
magic
gonna
gem.
no, it's right.
Yeah,
But like that thing blends everything.
yeah. I did.
So I have a hard time getting rid of that ball because like it shows me what the pattern is
It's your benchmark.
because of that ball motion. Yeah.
Mm. So my right now my benchmark is the Effect Tour. I know most people are ASIM's probably one, but it's not the super strong one. But I
Mhm.
like that ball the way I like all the tours the way they read. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
just
You're gonna get the Widow tour?
yes, actually
V1
it's on the
V1?
way. It's on the way.
Oh, nice.
I didn't
Cool.
have a chance to drill it before this regional,
Yeah.
but it's probably good because I don't know what it's going to do. Then even though what we're bowling
Yeah.
on is going to be a urethane fest
Yeah.
because it's 41 foot chameleon
Yeah.
2025, and this year to make the cut on that on the national tour was 247.
That's insane.
247. The
I'll
guy
be
that
mad for the
won it,
guy.
the guy that won it averaged 260.
It played that soft.
Yeah, they played very soft. I watched the
Oh my
video
god.
with Belmo. His when he vlogged on it. He didn't get away from the red ball, and he didn't move a board the whole entire day.
That's crazy.
The entire day. The fact that the cut was 247, insane.
Yeah.
The
that's
first place
ridiculous.
guy only used one ball too, 260,
I bet.
a black hammer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to just using a urethane the whole time.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess, yeah. Not much more. All right, let's do one more question, actually.
Sure.
Who rode the first nationally televised 300 game, and in what year? Actually, I'll make it easy. I can do multiple choice. Who rode the first nationally televised 300 game in what year? A. Don Carter, 1962. B. Earl Anthony, 1975. C. Jack Boiondilio. I can't pronounce that name. I think it's Italian.
Yeah.
1967. D. Pete Weber, 1980.
I'm gonna go with Don Carter.
Nope.
No.
was-
Earl Anthony?
It was the Jack guy.
Oh, that was a trick
Jack,
question.
yeah.
You messed up his name on purpose. I'm like, as soon as you're struggling with his name, I'm like, okay, it's not that guy.
I should have said Jack Maloney, but yeah, no disrespect. I don't know how to pronounce your name if you do see this or whatever. But yeah, oh, it's crazy. 1967, that was the first one. I wonder who had the last one.
Yeah, I don't know. Offhand, I don't watch enough PBA to be honest.
And I don't either really, and it's kind of sad in that point. But what do you think, in your opinion? I guess the PBA needs to do to change that.
I think a lot of people will watch it online. To be honest, like trying to catch something on TV is just not reasonable in today's world.
Yeah, I do feel, even though thank God, we're gonna do CW this year or whatever like that. It's cool. I feel PBA probably could have did it on their own YouTube.
Yeah. Back in like I think it was like 2008, 9, something
Yeah.
like that. That's when they like did that qualifying type tournament where it's like they were on Cheetah. Orion Simonelli
Yeah,
was
that
throwing
was
like urethane this whole time.
that's the best
Like
episode
that's the
ever.
format.
Yes, best format
That's
ever.
that's the format.
Yep,
So
that was
and you could do
2011.
that. I want to see them do the Masters. Just pick a random guy.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the random guy through the bracket. 64, a bracket of 64.
Yeah.
Whoever beats him, follow that guy.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Do it that way.
Yeah.
Do it that way.
Documentary style, basically. Documentary
A little
style,
bit.
I think, would help.
Now, the amount of work it takes to edit that in post is incredible. So like you wouldn't be able to turn that around in like
A day.
a couple days. Yeah, right.
Because that would, I think, they were with CBS, not CBS.
Well, when they did that initially,
No, who were we with this past season?
that was a Fox.
Fox. When Fox
Yeah.
did it, they basically the turnaround to have the full video. It was like the next day or something like that.
Yeah.
Which it was like
Yeah.
I said, it's easier to do that because they only had like what 3 camera angles, I think, 3 or 4.
Right. Sure.
Yeah. But I think it would be worth it. You would get your money back for it for sure.
Right.
Because you can
So this
hire your
pa-
own production team.
This past weekend, there was a PBA 50 regional, so I went and a local guy, Mark Dillard, I followed him.
Yeah.
Got 8 games of him qualifying.
Okay.
So like that video's coming soon. Like I have the first 4 ready to go right now, but I need to get with him to get the next 4 on his channel.
Gotcha.
So I was gonna do it that way.
Okay.
First 4 of mine, next 4 on his, and then I'll figure out what to do with like the match play and then the rest of the tournament.
Gotcha. Shout out to Mike Sealy. He bowled that one too. That's a
Oh
buddy-
my God,
that's a
dude.
buddy of mine. He
He's-
man can bowl. He's old as hell, but he can bowl.
Look, he dead ass should have won.
Really? What happened?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, you recorded it. So, did you record that part too?
Kind of just not like a professional angle, but just I had my phone up in the air. But yeah. He it got to a point where it's just single game matches for like the semis and finals or whatever. And like he goes like double and then the nastiest 8-pin I've ever fucking seen. And ends up losing that match. I think it was 2-teen to 2-teen. So it's like
Oh God.
Sealy would have had it. I mean, no disrespect to the other guy, but
Yeah.
that was the final match because like then Tom Hess like only shot a $170,
What?
but like in the finals,
Yeah.
So like the semifinals was really the finals.
Man.
Tom Hess did not have ball reaction.
Wow.
It was not there. So it really would have been between like Victor or Sealy.
Dang, I was rooting for Sealy
Yeah.
because he went nuts and qualified.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like plus 230 or something like that.
Right.
It's crazy. What were they bowling on?
They were bowling on not Don Carter. Was it Don Carter?
Sounds about right. You might be right. I probably can look it up. I don't know. But
I don't know. I said it on my video and I don't remember what it
Dude,
was.
on the I haven't really watched the PBA 50, but do they throw a urethane out there?
Not on this.
Not really.
No. Not on this pattern.
Okay.
I haven't watched PBA 50 either, so
Yeah.
that was my first PBA 50 event.
Okay. I think I've seen one only because they were bowling with us in the same house, but I didn't really get a chance to pay attention because we were bowling at the same time. So
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm also gonna swing by and see what the PWBA is gonna be like because they're also in Smyrna. Right.
Gotcha.
So
they're bringing that back. The regionals for the
Yeah.
women. Oh, okay. Nice.
yeah, entry fee's $150. Do you believe that?
Wow. What's the the ratio or the?
I don't, but that entry fee sounds ridiculous. Like, there's no reason not to bowl. Like, what do you mean?
True. I said no comment. We got to pay $245 this way.
Yeah, right.
$245, $300. Brack liqueur. That sounds like a bowling ball. What's your favorite bowling ball of all time? Because mine, I'm going to say mine, the Purple Quantum.
Quantum.
Purple Quantum.
Okay. All right. I don't know how you get your hands on one of those, but I would say
when I
like
first started bowling, that's what I had. It was a guy that worked at a pawn shop, and he figured out I was a kid, and I was just started bowling. He's like, "Here, I don't use these anymore." It was a
Okay, cool.
Purple Quantum, a Prozone. I think it was Prozone. I think that was the name of it. It was like a gray looking ball in a control zone.
Yeah. I don't throw it enough, but the High Road Pearl was my favorite just
That,
because I got through so many tournaments in college with it. And if it wasn't for my ball reaction with
dang.
that ball, I would not have made it to
What?
nationals. So that's just kind of how I see it.
I,
And it smells like grape.
yeah.
So it's awesome. It's like,
I ain't nothing wrong with it because there was a lot of people, a lot of like Gary and
yeah.
Ant. They throw 16. That was one of their favorites because I think that
Yeah.
was at that time. Normally, the 15 or 16 diff would be a lot lower than the 15. And I
Yeah.
think that one it was like 40 instead of like 40 or 50 or something like that.
Yeah.
Instead
That's
of
not
the
too bad.
30. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said they loved that one.
Cool.
Okay. Damn. Man. Trying to can't get this chat up, but yeah. Let's see if we got some people want to ask some questions right quick. B Mims or whoever, like who all's in the chat, come say hey. I see a lot over here. I see Brandon, Ross, B Mims, Kwame. What's up, Jay Bird? How you doing? Somebody ask some questions for us because we're getting ready to end it soon. Let's end off with some questions.
I might bowl with B Mims.
Really? Oh, Brandon Mims, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's the guy, then yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see him tomorrow.
Yeah, he bows in Memphis. He's cool.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so it's not the same person. Older guy?
No, okay. No,
Ah, okay.
never mind.
Oh, man. Have you bowled regional before?
I have not.
You ever thought about it?
I've been looking like every time I look for one, they don't pay enough and they're too far away.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would I go 4 or 5 hours to go win maybe $2,000 if enough people show up?
And it's tough to win
When
that
I
two
could just
grand.
when I could just stay at home and then bowl one of the ones that I'm telling you about, and an entry fee is $105,
Yeah.
and they still have more than 2 grand on top,
Yeah.
or close to it, depending on the turnout. It just like mathematically doesn't make sense.
I agree. I completely understand.
Yeah.
I'm doing it mainly for the love of just competition in general. Not saying I can't get it any elsewhere, but it's just like it's an experience for sure.
Right. Yeah.
I'm learning as I go because it's helping out on just the regular, I guess you could say, quote unquote, the amateur tournaments or the amateur side.
I'd be happy to bowl regional if there's one that makes sense for me to go to.
I actually been talking with the tournament director of the South and trying to get other places. Just the problem is a lot of centers don't want to give up that weekend, that entire weekend. Because when we come, there can be nothing going on until
I know it's a losing proposition for the center.
Yeah,
they don't pay enough. It's like the business model is not right at all. Like, I don't know what you guys need to do, but you guys bring spectators, viewers into the place to get this to make sense.
I would say that's really the biggest thing. They have to, like you said, the spectators. You just have to do certain things. You have to have certain bowlers show up so it can bring a crowd or whatever. Because like the super regionals, we normally do in Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. They treat us amazing. They feed us and everything. But they make sure they have, I think this last time at a Pro-Am, guess how many squads they had? And it was full.
Oh, it was full?
Full.
How big's the center? Like
I want to say close to a 50 lane house.
That's a huge house.
Yes, and it's the prettiest bolero I've ever seen. By the way, I don't want to say it's in Chesapeake, Virginia.
Yeah.
But it had
So how many?
Three squads.
3? Yeah.
3-4 squads.
Yeah.
All right, that's insane.
So the PBA 50, that was a super regional, and they still didn't pull enough people in.
How many people they had?
60, 70?
Man.
I could be wrong. Wait, I have a picture of the score sheet before I lie to you.
All right. Okay, we got a question here from Jay Bird. Shout out to you. What are your thoughts on Road Warrior? On the Road Warrior, I got it from my pro shop for $100. I'm going to try it. I will pair it with my Phase 2 and Sublime Hybrid.
Isn't that like a high road?
Yes.
Is it the Pro?
It's slower though.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not of course that's a good deal because you got it for $100.
Yeah.
But pairing it with the Phase 2 and the Sublime, the original Sublime, yeah, it was a hybrid. Both of those balls are definitely stronger than the Road Warrior.
They had 79 people at the Super Regional.
Wow.
Have you bowled at Smyrna Bowling Center?
No, it's been a while. Been a
Yeah,
very long time.
more than 50 lanes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
No.
there was like 3 on a pair, and they didn't
on-
use the whole, and they didn't use the whole house.
Damn.
Yeah.
They had 2 squads? Or
No, just one.
Just one, okay.
This one.
He said, "What? Yeah, Road Warrior. It's a slower piece. I will say that because it's going to give you definitely a similar shape to the Phase 2. Of course, just not as early, but that smoothness and continuation. Yeah, the Road Warrior will give you that. Now the Sublime, for what I remember and seeing, that ball is very flippy. So I would say that's a good 1, 2, 3 in a way. Because if the Phase 2 gets lazy, which it definitely will, because that's the strongest symmetrical ball I've ever thrown. Like I said, the Sublime, you can actually get left with it. So yeah, just depends on how you drill it.
I've never thrown a Phase 2, by the way.
Really,
Never thrown a Phase 2.
man, I am not like capping at all. I threw it out the box. I was in Florida. I bowled at the Luna Lanes, KP's house, and I averaged 250 for out the box.
Oh, that's crazy.
And that was my first time ever throwing it. I was like, why have I waited so long to throw this ball?
Prather's house?
Yeah, the Luna Lanes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
because his dad was throwing a tournament. It's like a doubles tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was amazing. It's not bad at all. What you think about the Phase 2 though, Jay Bird? Or I'm just waiting for him to answer that. You can go ahead.
Okay. Are you gonna bowl the Swiss trios again? Mookies?
Yes, they
just announced it in like December or something.
They did, but they just put the flyer back down too. So I don't even know what.
They did?
Yeah, they just I'm just waiting on to see what the confirmed date, everything is. Cause
entry fee was lower too. I thought that was.
Oh, it was
interesting. Yeah, the entry fee was like was cheaper. I think.
Okay, well, I wonder if they're gonna do the dual pattern again. Because last year, I did not. I bowled there because I bowled the celebrity Mookie events or whatever, but I did not know that house hooks that much.
The back ends are clean.
Oh my goodness, are they clean?
Yep.
Like a pearl. I mean, the Phase 2 will look flippy in that house, man.
And it was nasty with that Rattler.
That man nasty. Period. He was going off in that Swiss trio tournament with the Tour Dynamics. I bowled against. He was bowling with Lucas and his brother.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah, and Tim. Oh my goodness, I had to end up shooting 230 with a urethane just to win 1 point. Because everything else I had was just too strong. Like I can't do anything.
Right.
I'm like, yeah.
But yeah, if they run it, I'll be there.
Okay, nice. Who you bowling with?
I preemptively asked 2 other people.
Okay.
So roll 3. So we'll figure out how it's gonna work. But yeah, Mark Dillard maybe, and then Alex Craddock and maybe local guy named Donald. Okay. Featured all of them on my channels. So there's at least a video of at least one of them up there.
It just depends on the dates. I'm gonna try to do it because I know November I got a busy month because of work, and then December I got to bowl like 3 times already.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. I don't even know who I really could even bowl with. But I don't know. Okay, no more questions right now.
How many viewers you got over there?
Let's see. Facebook, get out the way, tab. And I can't even see on Facebook. Okay, let's just go to YouTube. Right now, it looks like it 20. Oh, current viewers is 3 actually. Okay, Jaber said, I got mixed feelings about it, bro. I just started bowling with the thumb in the ball, and it just not doing it for me.
I got nobody over here right now.
Really? Really? On TikTok?
I got nobody.
Oh man.
I had like 5 people in here for most of the thing.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. It's an hour. We've been on for an hour though.
Yeah.
The no thumb, Jaber, it does take some time because the thumb is very important in bowling because it really just holds the ball and allows you to actually create a little bit more up the back motion. When you're bowling with no thumb, you tend to have more axis tilt. So your ball tends to skid down the lane further. So you need either surface or just stronger layouts or just stronger bowler balls in general. So, but yeah, just keep practicing, man. Don't give up on it. But and just make sure you maintain that wrist strength, because if you don't, you will have wrist issues. That's part of the reason why Christian Haywood kind of stopped the no thumb thing, because he had wrist issues. I think it's the surface though. My eyes are used to seeing my equipment jump off the spot. Yeah, you just gotta get in the lab, Jay Bird. And the best thing you can do, I tell everybody, the best thing with bowling is to figure out yourself first, which means figure out your drift, figure out your misses, figure out what's your normal launch angles and stuff like that, so you can line all that up. Then worry about bar reaction later. Because I don't care if you do, quote unquote, have the right ball in your hand. If you're throwing it like crap, it ain't going to work, period. Oh, yeah. So 4 on YouTube now. Facebook, I can't freaking see it. Let me see. Come on. All right, I'm just going to minimize that. On Facebook, looks like we got 4 over here.
So
too.
earlier you said you're not a social media guy, so why'd you start like 12 things on like every platform?
So what Just Bowl TV was originally Christian Haywood. He asked me to be a part of it, and they end up, coming together on trying to do some stuff. Because at the same time, I want to see bowling improve, because I do love bowling or whatever. And like, even if that takes me to getting out of my comfort zone to try to help improve the sport, I will. Because even me starting Rat Foundation is out of my comfort zone. But it's a pretty big thing in the South right now. We even got some people up north wearing the jerseys and paying attention to it. So yeah.
So the team that bought it, where they bought it for like in my league, they bought the jersey to go to nationals. So they wore it out there in Baton Rouge.
Oh, nice.
Right. So then I just happened to see them. They went a different squad than I did. So I just happened to see them in league, and I'm like, wait, I know that logo. Like, where'd you get it from?
Yeah, that's nice. I really do appreciate all the sport, because people have no idea. It takes a lot to do this stuff, a lot, and I'm glad everybody's supporting. I'm glad everybody's having fun with the Century stuff. Hopefully we can even get that bigger, because I started the Century stuff really because I used to do it a lot, and Scott told me I should really start that, because at the same time I bowl bad, but I don't get upset. Mm-hmm. And bowling is one of them things you're going to eventually bowl bad. I don't care how good you throw the ball. You can throw the ball phenomenal. You can still shoot 140 or 150. But don't get upset about it. Really just figure out what could you have done better, so you don't quit, or so you don't do the same thing next time. So that's why I really say at the end of the post, please explain. So you're kind of talking to yourself. Okay, this is the reason why. Okay, you won't do that no more, I bet. Now that you got called out for it.
Right. But, and I almost was like, hit your Century Club. I almost did. I went 180. I went 289 game 1, and then like my ball reaction was fading. Struck out for 200 for 2 something. Game 2.
Okay. Wow.
So started with 289, and then I ended up with like a 7-0 series.
Oh man.
I can't be mad. We got like 4 out of 5 points.
Okay.
And then we I hit high game 1.
So I can't find it in myself to bowl league anymore, man.
Oh, you don't bowl league?
No.
You just bowl tournaments and then practice?
That's it. And I sub in league if somebody needs me. Like I'll sub in Columbus, or I just sub in Auburn or whatever. But other than that, I don't bowl league. I just don't. I like tournament feel. I like the real competition feel.
Right.
And I like to bowl more than 3 games when I do bowl. So
yeah,
that's pretty much it. But yeah, I don't bowl league at all.
Yeah. I mean, I like to bowl more than 3 games, but I can't imagine bowling league, like bowling more than 3 games in a league.
Yeah.
It already takes long enough as it is.
That's true. When we had the PBA experience leagues, which I wish they would really bring back and make popular again, we used to bowl 4 hours. And then at the end of it, we have the end of the year type of tournament, to where we'll put each pattern we bowled out on that season on each lane. And each game, if you have 6 people on a pair, whoever had the lowest game drops. Then you move to the next pair. Whoever has the lowest game drops. Of course, until you
Shit.
get the final two. Yeah.
I'll go if Adon wants to go. You want to go to Omaha and bowl a 16 game tourney in one day?
A 16 game.
Yeah, this is Victor Cortez in my chat. Do you know
Oh,
Victor?
that name sounds familiar.
He does a lot of the tournament recaps
Okay.
on TikTok. Like,
Okay. Gotcha. 16 games. If you had me,
yeah, one day.
if you have me a Pedialyte and a stretcher, you got me. Pedialyte and a stretcher, you got me.
8 on long and 8 on short.
You know, oh man. So you get breaks in between. See, that what kills me
Right.
too. That kills me. If we
How
get a
many-
break, it's over.
How many games did we bowl at Mookie's? Like, I feel like it was it 6 and then a break and then another 6?
Yep.
Okay,
Which I
that's
hate.
kind
I
of the
hate
same thing.
Yeah, I hate the breaks, man.
Yeah,
I hate them breaks.
it just made my hand feel more sore having a break.
Yes, and it just makes my body tense up because I'm old, bro. I got a
Yeah.
lot of wear and tear on my body from football, basketball, MMA, all that stuff. For real. So weird.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay. But that sublime, that's a bad MF in my hands. Nice. All right. All right, we're getting close. We're finna end it, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in. Again, I appreciate you, Richie, for allowing me
No
to
problem.
have you on, man. Keep doing your thing on TikTok. Of course, we're
All right,
going.
thanks.
Are we still gonna bowl together next year for nationals?
Oh, if you want to, yeah, we can find
yeah, I'm
find
down.
space on the team.
I need a team because I couldn't bowl this year. 'Cause I couldn't find
Okay,
a team.
cool.
Good enough.
I'll reach out to my guy and then try to get a team together.
Cool. All right, man.
All right.
Tell the people where they can find you at on all socials.
Bowling Nerd on TikTok and I have a YouTube, but I don't really post too much over there. So that's a half plug. But if you want to see my stuff, I'm posted all on TikTok.
Okay. Yep. Bowling Nerd. Oh, okay. We got one more question. We're gonna answer one more question, Jay Bird. We gotta go. He said, "What are y'all averages? I feel like it's wasted of my bread to get in a tournament right now, but I plan on getting heavy with it. Dallas, Fort Worth always have tournaments. Yeah, I've heard Texas is crazy with the tournaments, but you do have a bunch of PBA bowlers over there also too. My average currently, I really don't have one because I don't bowl.
You don't bowl league.
Yeah. So, but my yearbook was like 230 something.
I never got to 230s for the whole season. I'm 220s. Yeah, 220 something.
It's tough, man, on them house shots to even get to 230. I
To
applaud
carry,
AJ all the
yeah.
time. Yes.
Yeah.
I applaud AJ all the time. That man averages 250 on a regular.
Right.
But yeah. All right. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Again, yeah. Shout out to the Bowling Nerd. Make sure y'all check him out on TikTok. Make sure you tell me all the centuries in your league for #Century Mondays. Don't be afraid to inbox me to me.
All right. And Adon, where can my folks find you?
You said where? Look at look up Just Bowl TV really on Google, and you have on YouTube Just Bowl TV, Instagram Just Bowl TV. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to at Adon Bowling. On Facebook it's Adon Huffman. So yeah, just look up Just Bowl TV if you want to watch for Just Bowl TV, and then our handles will be under there.
All right, cool.
But yeah, I appreciate
All right,
y'all.
thanks for having me
too
on,
over there
man.
TikTok. Yeah. All right. I'll let y'all later.
All right. See ya.